Hello and welcome to the Tie-ins. I'm Johnny.
I'm Cartel.
I'm Mike.
And guys, imagine if you will, it's November 1st. You're waking up having your morning coffee. The kids are still passed out because the Tie-ins had given them weed gummy bears the night before at Halloween. You are stuck in the weird space between terror and turkey, gore and gravy.
Carnage and cranberries.
Carnage and cranberries is a good one. THC gummies. Tryptophan turkey. Do you have any passing words that you want? Anything you miss? Anything you wanted to say to Spooky Time before it's gone?
No.
No? Nothing new?
Spookies. Spooky season. My witch ladies, hit me up.
Yikes. We went creepy with it.
All right, so that's a no. Anything about any of the movies we did that
we never did Child's Play. The Tie-ins are your friend.
We've only done 3 Halloween movies so far. Of course, we haven't done Child's Play.
And yours is going to be.
Is there a game?
In fact, you should have started the episode
probably,
with.
Right? No.
Here's Johnny.
Too used.
Is there a Shining game?
Can you milk it? Not a real one?
Oh, you're actually looking it up.
And
Okay.
somehow we didn't do Saw, where you have, since we have games, like, do you want to play a game?
That's all for next Halloween, man. I don't know what you wanted.
Wait.
There's no way in hell you would have done more episodes last month.
That's true. That's true.
So,
also,
I don't know why you're throwing shit under the bus.
Also, those are going to be hard to track down because those aren't available digitally, and those are PS2 games. So, like,
I've already played them, and they're really, really good.
I'm throwing this
Are
out there as extra.
They are great puzzlers.
Johnny/Cartel episodes.
Wait,
That's what I'm doing. You guys can do extra work on your own with my ideas.
what's going on here?
I would rather not. Do you?
What is going on? Are you trying to say you're dropping out?
No, I'll do the regularly scheduled ones. I'm giving you extra.
Why do we give? What are you doing extra?
Nothing. Coming up with the ideas.
Well, that's not how it works. Okay.
All right. So nobody has anything to say.
No, of course we didn't.
I just was wondering if there was a point about a movie that you wanted to hit that you didn't hit.
No, I think it's all just like let's see. Yeah, nah, I got nothing.
Right on. Well, that's the tie-in way. Even if we did miss a point, who cares?
We're moving on.
We're moving on.
We're sailing on to the
All right,
next one.
so we're leaving Spooky behind.
Bye-bye, Spookies.
And we're running in. We're going to do another theme month.
We're diving in.
Robo-Vember.
That's a really good idea.
3 RoboCops. 3 RoboCop games. The newest RoboCop game, Rogue City, and the remake of RoboCop. All in 1 month. I don't know if I'm looking forward to this yet. Let's start with, what do you guys know about RoboCop? Mike?
I really enjoyed the first movie when I was a kid. I can't remember anything about the games, whether I played any of those or not. But movie, one of my favorites when I was a kid. And it wasn't lost on me that it was like a sort of dystopian world. Like, it wasn't just cool to watch a robot walk around and like kill things. It was pretty obviously a essay on society and capitalism and where it was headed.
I was gonna say, like, do you remember much of it? Or, like, when was the last time you watched it? Do you know? Recently, maybe? No.
I did watch it recently.
Okay, so it is kind of fresh.
Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
Like,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I just watched it last week.
What? You're jumping ahead?
Well, I was playing the demo and I was like, man, this is so good. I want to watch the movie, so I did.
Well, technically, the demo comes between RoboCop 1 and RoboCop 2, I believe. So you should have watched it, then played the demo.
Well, guess what? I'll be playing the game after I watch the movie. I'll go right into the game.
Yeah. I don't really remember. I remember the melting guy that yells a lot. I remember that RoboCop is a cop and a robo.
You don't remember the movie at all.
I don't remember much. I know I've seen it, but other than that, I have not seen 2 or 3, and I have not seen the remake.
The only thing I remember about, I think it's 2, is that new robot that's sort of like replacing him. The one that like walks around and has like the crazy like miniguns on the side. But I don't really remember anything else about 2.
All right, I don't want to get into it because 2 is the one where it's just like ridiculous. Like, wait, that's the bad guy. And then 3 is the PG-13 one. I saw that one 5 times in the theater.
I did recently check out the live action series, and
Wait, the live action series or the live action movies from Sci-Fi Channel?
the television show.
Okay.
They might actually have been movies from Sci-Fi Channel as well, because the first episode was really long.
Are they 45-minute episodes?
Man, I don't remember.
Oh, wait. Now all right.
I know it had Pud Face, and that was cool. The guy who got melted came back on the TV show and was Pud Face because his face had melted. It's bad. But it's good bad. All right, so without getting too far into RoboCop, I just wanted to know where everybody's initial knowledge fell on the RoboCop scale.
I was big into RoboCop. I had some toys. I'm pretty sure I had a lunchbox in '88.
I would put Cartels way above mine. I enjoyed the movie when I was a kid. I've seen it multiple times. Only remember the first movie, and I would fail at trivia.
I could name all the quotes.
All right, so basically, if Cartel's a bootlicker in knowledge, I'm ACAB in our RoboCop knowledge. And Mike, you're riding right there in the middle. You're just a middle of the
Just
road
your
kind of
average
guy.
citizen.
How does it feel to be such a bootlegger, Cartel?
For RoboCop? For RoboCop. The cop who does no wrong and is auto aim, so he's not shooting innocents. Shoots a rapist in his dick. All right. That's
We're going too
save
far.
it for the
Too
episode.
far.
Yeah, save it for the episode. Yeah, nah. I think I'll stand by RoboCop.
I knew it. I knew it ahead of time, as you can see in the art I
Yeah.
just sent you.
Down Cartel.
I'm with Murphy.
You're with
Murphy's-
him? Is that
Murphy's got my back. You know what I mean?
I got my I'm with him pin. All right, so
Basically, I'm saying if you put together a RoboCop game, like you put together these horror games, I'm still going to lose.
So I thought about that. I thought about how last month was skewed towards Cartel. Not my fault. He's more of a horror guy than both of us. That's his month.
It's just going to
So I
happen
thought about artificially skewing this one towards you and doing like a name the bot that won BattleBots this year kind of questions.
I haven't watched this season.
But that doesn't sound like a fun game. I actually have not thought of a game yet. You two are welcome to. But I do have a couple questions, robot-esque questions. Best movie with a robot?
Short Circuit's up there.
Terminator 2.
Flight of the Navigator's pretty good too.
I mean, Terminator 2 hands down for me. That's the one. I know now why you cry. I mean, it's just, yeah. It's all the nostalgia of notes for me and yeah, all the lines.
It's a big list.
Mike, you can say Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean R2D2, C3PO. I like Empire Strikes Back better than any of the movies listed so far. But those aren't like robots where like they're the main character, I don't think.
I would actually say that they are the storytellers of that movie.
Oh, getting deep.
Yep.
They represent the audience, Michael.
That's
I mean, yeah, they're the comic relief, but I mean, we see it through their eyes.
Through their eyes.
Chappie.
The bloops, the bleeps.
Pacific
their
Rim.
eyes.
Did you just naming movies now?
I'm trying. Yeah. Seeing what you think about these.
All right. Well, my answer is Paulie's robot from Rocky 4. No. Damn it. What was my answer now?
Your answer was
I leaned too hard into the joke and
was Daryl. If you remember that movie.
I do remember
Wow.
that movie, but that's not my answer.
It was on like HBO every day growing up.
What was my answer?
Can I take a guess?
Go for it.
One of the Star Treks.
No.
Okay.
But that's because we'll get into that. What the fuck was my answer?
Transformers.
Is that your answer, Michael?
No, that's your answer.
Wow, I'm going with Short Circuit because I can't remember. Johnny 5. That's me.
Spaceballs.
No disassemble.
Need input. Los Lobos kick your ass. Lobos kick your face. Those Lobos kick your balls into outer space.
Ooh.
No?
What about Blade Runner? You consider that a robot?
What is the premise of Blade Runner, my man?
I've got nipples, Mike. Could you consider me a robot?
Well, I don't know if you feel like androids like near humans. I guess so.
See, well, that's why I was leaving Star Trek out as far as my answer. We'll get into that later, though. I'm going with Short Circuit.
All right.
And you're sticking with Star
I'm
Wars?
sticking with Empire.
All right.
Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back. Star Wars 4, Empire Strikes Back. 5, sorry.
That is correct.
He says begrudgingly. Best song about a robot.
A song.
Domo.
Mr. Roboto?
Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto. That's one of the ones I had thought of.
Yeah, I mean, I think it became famous with that Volkswagen commercial in the early 2000s with Tony Hale from Arrested Development.
Wow, I don't know that.
Ooh.
I know.
You know what?
That was deep, buddy.
I'll give you a better one. Paranoid Android.
That was the other one I thought of. You both chose exactly how I thought you were going to choose.
I mean,
does
guys,
the cake?
You guys wouldn't know Ghoul's Killbot, so that wouldn't make no sense for me to say that.
Does the cake is the cake is a lie? Does that count? It's a song sung by a robot.
Yeah, but it's not about a robot.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Then I'm gonna go with Mr. Roboto. I mean, I feel like there's another one that is right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite get it. And I feel like the cake is a lie. It's sung by a goddamn robot. But whatever. You guys shut it down. You guys are no fun. Is RoboCop a robot?
I would say he's a cyborg.
I say not a robot, but whether you go with cyborg or like bionic man, I don't know.
Cyborg cop. That's the double C right there. That works better than why RoboCop?
RoboCop sounds cooler than Cyborg Cop.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Does it?
It does.
Yeah. And RoboCop like tells you what he is. Because all right. Here's what it is.
You just said he was a cyborg.
Yeah, but he's created by a corporation. So, they're trying to make him like, we don't need, we just need his cop brain. Not, yeah.
So you're saying the cop in RoboCop stands for corporation.
Yep. But then when he isn't fighting
crime in a future time,
he's
who does that?
He's still, but he's we gotta watch the movie, man. We gotta get off this. This is all episode spoilers and everything.
It's from Cops, the cartoon, fighting crime in a future time.
COPS.
You guys ever watch Cops?
Yep.
The complete animated series.
Sure did.
Bootlicker.
I was into toys.
All right. My final question for you, gentlemen. What is the best food for a robot?
What?
What's the best food? What would you feed a robot if you had one? What's the best food for a robot?
I'm gonna go oil.
Oil? That's a good answer, Michael.
Input.
Ooh, knowledge. That is also a good answer. You were both wrong. The correct answer is nuts and bolts. Everybody knows that's what robots eat.
Oh, okay.
Super disappointed that neither of you got that. All right, so yeah, RoboCop month, RoboVember in full swing. Next week we'll be hitting up RoboCop 1 and RoboCop the NES game. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Are you excited?
I am excited to watch RoboCop again. The first movie. None of the rest of it sounds exciting to me. Rogue City. Rogue City's super fucking fun. So spoiler alert on that one. I am excited about that.
I am too. Like I said, I was a fan of that studio with their Terminator Resistance game. So looking forward to playing through this one.
How about you, Michael? Are you looking forward to playing through it?
Sure, yeah.
You're not gonna play it, you son of a bitch.
I already played it. It's done. It's in the backlog of things I'm not going to touch again, actually.
It's a shame. Are you excited to watch RoboCop 3, though?
Well, 1, 2, 3, the one where he flies? Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen 3. So yeah, I am excited to see that one because that's going to be brand new to me.
Let me ask you this, Cartel. Being our RoboCop expert, this is 2 months in a row that you're the expert.
Mm-hmm.
this is bad news for our podcast. But doing the slightest bit of research, just checking out what we got to play and all that. The Super Nintendo cover for RoboCop 3 has a little girl on his shoulder with like a machine gun.
Yep.
What?
Yes. Yeah. And?
What?
What's the question?
That's just is that in the movie?
Yeah. That's in the movie.
What?
Yeah, dude,
geez.
this series is crazy. And the fact that you guys have never seen it or even paid attention to it or even like gone back to like, you know what, we should probably check that one again. And then, yeah, it blows my mind because it is ridiculous and amazing and just totally insane of just like, it was the 80s and people were on a lot of cocaine and it worked. It made money.
RoboVember also helped me out. I made some tie-in stickers, searchable through the Giphy. Oh, I said Jiffy. The Giphy site, a search site. Apparently, you're not allowed gun imagery in your stickers, which not a huge surprise. 2 of the stickers that had the police holding guns got denied. But then I made myself the bad guy with the mech behind him, and apparently you can't show mech guns either. That one also got denied. So, yeah, sorry, Titanfall people, no stickers for you. Best video game with a robot.
Oh. The one that I had the most fun with, honestly, was DroidWorks.
I can see that.
I'm going to go with the game I'm playing right now, which is Spider-Man 2.
There was a not Mech Warrior, but a mech game called Shogo, I think. That was a lot of fun because it wasn't like your normal mech game where you were super slow. You were actually a pretty agile mech. First-person shooter, basically. That was a lot of fun. But DroidWorks was just hilarious because you were presented with this level, and it was kind of like a 3D Incredible machine, but you could build your droid with whatever parts you had unlocked so far. So you could, solve the level and the puzzles in whatever way you wanted to with the droid parts that you had at hand. So a lot of replayability on that one. Pretty cool.
Well, I hate to inform you both, but you're wrong again. It's Mega Man. It is the entire Mega Man series. He's the best robot. There's no better robot than him.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, yeah. Anything else, gentlemen?
No.
Nope.
No? All right. So get pumped. It's RoboVember. We're diving deep into some ACAB, RoboCop. We're the tie-ins. I'm Johnny.
I'm Cartel.
I'm Mike.
And we just wasted your time. Follow us at the tie-ins on all social media.
Join our Discord, the link to which can be found on all said social media.
Join our Patreon at patreon.com/TheTie-ins.
And please remember to subscribe and leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast platform.
It helps connect us to more listeners like you.
Well, not like you. Better, cooler listeners.